what's up everybody, Malakith here. Now, I'm going to have to do a bit of explanation at the start here, but it's worth listening to because it's going to result in a massive war, and we all know how you love wars. So, at the end of last episode we were looking at the electors. Let's pull this up so you can see we got 3 voting for us. Unfortunately there's also 3 voting for the Emperor. Now, in a tie he seems to win because he's already the Emperor at the moment, which I guess kind of makes sense. So what we need to do is get one of these electors off of him. Now, Alsace are a vassal of Austria, so that's never going to happen. Franconia are a big province in the middle, so that's probably never going to happen either. The Papal State are 3 provinces, and they're just too large to take at the moment. So we need to downsize them before we go in for another war later. Now, the problem with that is they're in a coalition against me. If we have a look who's in the coalition: Genoa, Papal State, Gelre, Lotharingia, Colne, Franconia, Adriatic Galleys, and Carinthia. And we saw it didn't go very well last time when we went in on our own. So this time, should we declare war, if we try to call our allies, Austria will come and join us. Now that's, incentive enough for me to try it because I suspect we could win. However, the game has just thrown me the trump card. If we take a look at Gelre, they are at war with Polotsk, Krakow, Lotharingia and Colne. If we take a look at Colne, they are at war with Sweden, Norway, Gelre and Byzantium. So to start with, Byzantium and Polotsk are going to be beating the crap out of each other, which is never a bad thing as they're the other 2 big factions, along with Sweden, who are fairly large as well. But it means that Gelre, and I think it was Gelre is on one side, and Colne and Lotharingia are on the other. They cannot both enter a war against me when they're fighting a war against each other at the same time. So 1 or possibly 2 of the major factions in this area cannot enter the coalition war against me when I declare war on the Papal State. Now I'm hoping Colne and Lotharingia are the ones that don't enter and Gelre does. But it may turn out that it goes the other way. Either way round, it's probably a good thing for us. It's one major faction that's not coming to fight us. So, to start with, I'm just going to bring this army back to France. We're going to position our men on the border. And we're going to swipe... Oh no, the general wasn't down there anymore, was he? He died, so we can hire a new general. With all those extra military points we've got. There we go. Good. Let's unpause. Wait for my men to get back across here to Normandy. Ooh, good harvest. Let's get the admin power. Trade dispute. All disappeared. Okay. Now France may well enter this, so these 2 are up here. If not, it'll be to deal with these factions. I'm mostly going to let Austria do the legwork, if I at all can, because that works so well for me. Right, take Siena. They're allied with, they will call Genoa, Franconia and Gelre. Yes! Call willing allies. Let's go. Austria says, sure, why not? Let's get them. And I'm laughing my arse off all the way to the bank. Right, Genoa, come on. So, did France come in? I don't think they did. Let's just let it tick. There we go. Nope, France aren't in there. Go, go, go. Oh, that's a problem. No, the Emperor's the war leader. But never mind. We're only really interested in the land down here. Hands off my cardinals, damn it. We can capture that one. There we go. Right then. I'm quite happy to leave that army being defensive. We'll push in up the top with these. In the bottom with these. This guy can go for Rome. We got my massive navy coming across. Right, I think Austria's just wiped out Genoa's army. We'll send him round there. You can split in half. Oh, still mercenaries. Let's get rid of them. Bye. Not paying for your upkeep. Right. You go to there. You go to there. Austria should mop up most of them. We'll bring these guys down and help. I know. You head up for the Emperor. We're going to need to capture him. Yep, Franconia are building a force. Okay, you go to Brabant. You go to Zealand. Right. Let's ignore that. Come around and siege. I'd rather fight a defensive battle, and we'll let Austria do the offensive one if they wish to do so. Which they are. Okay, go help Austria. It's another little... it's trader ship scrapping. Never mind. We're going to lose some more trade ships. We'll sort that out later. I'm not going to chase around navies. I've got too many other things to try and keep an eye on at the moment. Let's split you in half. Battle of Firenze, which had a lot of people involved. Alright, my guys, chase them. Okay, whose siege is that? It's my siege, good. Alright, up here. Things are going fine. Let's go say hi to the Emperor's lands. Right, let's drop a sieging force. Drop a sieging force and split. That should be the Emperor dealt with. Genoa's being sieged down. We've got the Papal States under control. And part of Galway is going. This is looking good. Look, you. Get off. Austria is just swarming the place. Ah. France, you dived in on the war, did you? Well, that's nice for you. Oh, and we can separate piece out most of these. Nice. Alright, go have fun with them. This may go a lot better than we hoped for. Although, I'm not entirely sure. You know, I don't want to take land off of things. I guess I could free up nations and then they'd like me. That could work nicely. Just have them release states all over the place. Comet sighted. Looser stability. It's an omen. Oh wait, we had high stability anyway. No one cares. Now Gelre I can get to give up his provinces over there, possibly. Our relations with Austria are up, that's good. Colne want military access, of course Colne, you can have that. I've got no problem with you beating up other people. Kill them. Alright, we can research a new technology. Military tech. Oh no, can't quite. No, it's the diplomatic one. 8 years ahead of time. We are going to need the diplomatic points for all these peace deals. No, I think I will hold off doing that. It's not going to gain me a huge amount anyway. Butcher the French a bit there. Let's have some sieging going on. Might as well use that army for something. Now the Papal States are starting to come around to my way of thinking. 7%, 21.49. There's the first one. Right, let's move you onto the next enemy province down here. Hey Colne, seeing as I was so nice to give you military access, no, I didn't think so. Yeah, let's improve fortifications then. Just check on these guys. Yep, everything's going fine up there. Austria helping out with Gelre. It's all going well. To plan almost. Alright, let's have a quick look. Stability, good. We got no overextension. We did just lose 30 trade ships, however, which is unfortunate. Oh no, we lost one. The rest must have retreated somewhere. Okay. Helps if I can read it properly, doesn't it? Right then. You. Go join up with your friend. Help siege that down faster. Yeah, there we go. Nice and quick now. What's this? Sabotaging reputation again, Byzantium. Corsica now has our culture. Why not spend some diplomatic power? We got the spare. Ah, Brabant has fallen. Forwards! Yep. Our allies over here are busy sieging the hell out of them as well. Or our colonies, really. A bit more than allies. How's the war going for people? Oh, someone died without ever reaching the Curia. How are Gelre so happy with their war? They're up to something. Austria just marching around, mopping up enemy, left, right and centre. Siege of Rome. Okay, you march on there and swap with these guys, because you're the army group for Italy. Move you into there, that will help these sieges. Nope. Someone became a cardinal and he was loyal to Austria. Could be a problem. Never mind. Oh, Austria is sieging them. Okay, we'll leave that. Who else is an enemy? Ah, Adriatic galleys. Hello. This could be painful, I realise. Water crossing and all. Okay, you're self-sustaining. Up you come. Are all of my colonists are still busy? Okay. You, off. Now we should still win this battle in here. Yep, good, that's Venice taken care of. I mean, they're called Adriatic galleys, but we know it's Venice, really. That's the first of them down. Adriatic galleys want a peace offer. Nope, not happening. French peasant rebels, lovely. Oh, will you leave my cardinals alone? Right, can we get that military one yet? Yes. Go! We will upgrade our men after the war. France throwing its last soldiers at some rebels. Alright, the Emperor wants a peace deal, but as he's the war leader, I'm not inclined to give it to him just yet. Genoa. What can we get out of you, then? We could give a couple of territories to Austria? And give Parma to Swabia. Need slightly more war score for that, Austria. Hop to it. Actually, it's me sieging them down. That probably needs to hurry up, but never mind. Gold rush! Okay. That's the first bit of France sieged. Another bit of Gelre. Oh dear, Gelre, you're not doing so well, are you? How are you willing to peace out yet? Let's see. 35, so... Release nations and old treaties. Return cores, no. So we want that one. And, oh, you're still sieging. Damn it, guys, hurry up. We'll take those off of them amongst the various other things once we finish sieging. Ooh, an idea. What do we want? Probably to wait and actually get the next level of admin tech, to be honest. Right. It's 2 of the Emperor down, 1 for Genoa. Carinthia wants a peace deal. Let's have a look. Could make them an Austrian vassal. Of course, that makes me suffer from aggressive expansion. We'll just have them annul treaties with a load of people. Transfer trade power. Go on then, off you go. Come on, siege down Gelre. I want them out of this area. We'll keep you. Get my cardinal back. Okay, you can march back into there. It's another completed siege on the Emperor and France. Abruzzi, right, get back into Napoli. See, now I'm tempted to take that off of Gelre. And then Ancona. The thing is, tax, base tax, I really need to get the one with 8, not 6. In terms of connections, I guess I could always use my fleet. I need to not upset people. Yeah, okay. Well, let's continue for a little bit longer. Have you captured that yet? Yes, you have. Alright, let's peace these guys then. Sue for peace. We want those 3, 4 even. What else can we get? See, they're so far away, it doesn't really upset anyone. Release nations. We'll release them. Yep, fine. And... oh no, they're not happy with that. We're going to have to siege him some more. More sieging! Okay, that's the Emperor completely wasted. So, do we want to leave men in here? Or no, we'll bring all of my armies all the way out this time. I'm fed up with one being stuck in the middle. Did Austria just peaced out? Oh crap. Damn it, Austria. Fine, we'll just take those other territories off you. And break that treaty, that treaty. Ooh. Do we care about France? Sweden would be more of a problem to me, because if they attack... you know, they would attack across here, and I don't want Gelre joining in on that. No, we do. Get rid of them. That gives us their territories over in America. Good. Now, who else is left in this war that we're even vaguely interested in? What can we get from France? 50%. We'll have their trade power. Get rid of Colne. Get rid of Gelre. Bye, France. Oh. Really? Right, we'll have to come back for them. Genoa. We'll have your trade power. Oh, except something else. No, there we go. Although if we did that... ah! It's no over-aggressive. It goes to one of my vassals. And we'll break that treaty. Okay, you two come out of there. Alright, let's have a look. Adriatic galleys. Oh, we're out of diplomats. Okay, Adriatic galleys. Well, I could make you a vassal. That'll upset a lot of people. I think you are quite a profitable place, though, unfortunately. We don't have that much war score either. Screw it, we'll leave that there. Krakow want military access, Volga Bulgaria want military access, fair enough. Not really sure why. Actually, you know what? I'm going to march you guys out of there down to Siena. I don't really care about the Adriatic galleys. Time's probably more important to me than anything they've got now. France, however, will have some trade power I want. Thank you. Byzantium are up to their tricks again. Right, I think we're in the right position now. We want there and there. So that would give me minus 31 with Gallery. Well, that would give me less. But it makes sure I can definitely get rid of them. I don't want to have to do this war again. Screw it, I'm taking both of them. What else can we get? Nothing that I'm particularly interested in having. Alright, split you in half. Round you go. Core 1. Core 2. Austria love me. Papal State, you know what's coming. It's all a matter of time. Let's cover actions. Support rebels. Become my ally. I don't want them as an ally. Or do I? Let's try it. I can always go support, get a claim later. I've got to wait for the truce to expire anyway. Alright, superior unit types. Let's see. So square infantry are better defensive. Impulse infantry are better offensive. So we'll go offensive because that's what we tend to be. In terms of cavalry, we'll go with the same. And flying battery is the only option for the ranged. We have 3 out of 2 leaders. That's impressive. We will ditch his. Bye. So overall that went pretty well. We've got them right where we want them. Oh, what's this? Demand unlawful territory from the Emperor. They want Siena. Sorry. That's going to upset a few. Does that become... no, not quite. So how has that affected my standings in here? My 3 are still voting for me. Everyone else hates my guts. Sounds about right. Right, let's have a look. I can still recruit another, what's that, 47,000? Well then, let's get started. Oh, this is a lovely bug in the game where you can't recruit anything. And the only way to fix it is to completely reload the game. So I guess I won't be recruiting anything for the moment, and we'll just have to make do and hope we don't end up in issues, and I'll worry about it next episode. Sadly, but never mind. I'll keep him. Let's have a look. How's everyone's revolt risk? Nope, we're doing good. Seeing as we got some spare, let's convert him. Already done those 2 islands. Just getting rid of the ones that would be annoying to get to, if that makes sense. I'd have to get ships down here and sail them over, and if I convert them, they're less likely to rebel. Oh dear, Austria has called me to war. Changed government form of Colon. They're allied with the Papal State Polotsk and Slavonia. Oh, Austria. Why you do this? Oh, I can't really say no, can I? But Polotsk... Well, you can deal with their death stack. Split. Go. Go. Oh, I need to leave them there because they're... Okay. You come in here. With... That's Swabia. Where else is Colne? Up there. You go round. You come up. We'll see how that goes. Who else has dived in? Oh, Denmark's on our side. Nobody really. Colne doesn't seem to have many armies around. Cameroon is self-sustaining. It's Did Polotsk come in? Yeah, they did. It's the Polotsk forces that will probably cause us the issues. But they're still fighting a lot of people. They're still fighting Sweden, Norway and Byzantium. So this might be Austria's masterstroke, actually. Right, Austria seems to be Zerg rushing them. So let's start sieging stuff up here. Alright, split in half. Split in half. One of you go to Moderna. The other go down to that one. We're all over that. We're still covering the 2 that are likely to rebel for the Papal State, who aren't in the war. Of course they can't be there in a truce with us from the war we just previously had. Where are you going? Don't even think about it. So Austria seem to have picked a opportune time here. Although, there's a big stack. They're going to have to deal with that. Let's get these guys up here, just in case. Yep. So that is the big Colne army that needs to die, really. Austria, go deal with it. Come on. Stop being stupid. We got the rest of the area locked down. Go on, go deal with it. Where's it gone? There's 24 of it. Okay. Dive on them. Make sure we win that. Now, I'm sure that was an army retreating. Head this way. Oh crap. Dice! Thank you! Goddamn dice. Alright, that seems to all be going nicely. No problems. Everything under control. Looking good. Lucrative trade. Let's see, gain trade power, gain... we don't... I'll take the points. When's your truce expire? Truce will expire 1774. Okay. That's the first one of them dealt with. Austria better be loving me right now. Good. Ah, we've captured there. Move up. You move back. Black, losing confidence in the government leading to a stability drop. What? Read. Oh no. The king died and the new one's aged 4. Crap. That's gonna put our plans back a bit. Time constraints like that were not what I needed right now. Okay, is there anywhere else around here that's... no. We'll pull them back to friendly lands. Let Austria do the rest. Opposing military schools. We lose stability either way. Morale of armies, please. And then boost that stability. We may as well reduce the war exhaustion. Alright, you two armies back into Napoli. That's them collapsed as well. Send you back into friendly lands as well. Not there though. Somewhere with some actual supply limit. Thank you. Gabon is self-sustaining. Up you come then. Time to start pushing in towards Kanem-Bornu. Ready for the next African conquest. Not that we can go to war because, you know, Regency Council. Way. Thanks, game. Namur. Right, go for Breda, whatever it's called. Nice, one of mine became an active cardinal. Ah, Austria are sieging that. Okay, let's send my men somewhere else then. Now Austria are sieging that. Will you bugger off? I'm not doing your sieging for you. Take the capital. Ah, they're working on that. Oh, they keep stealing these cardinals. Right. I'm just gonna march you back to fight them. And another one of my cardinals got in. Unfortunately, Austria have grabbed the newest one. It's not getting the influence anymore. Okay, let's bring you up. Balearis now has our culture, nice. You keep out of Berg. Good, we got there first. My siege. Never know, might actually give me something for all this help, but I highly doubt it. Not sure what Polotsk are up to, they don't seem to be doing too much. Looks like they're losing... Well, they're not losing to Sweden, but... Sweden have got... Oh, that's Krakow occupying Sweden. Ignore me completely. So Sweden are slowly losing. But it's probably occupying a lot of Polotska's forces. Which is why Austria hasn't really had to run into them. Oh, there they come. Go reinforcements from Greater Poland and various other places. It's all about getting this capital, I think. What did we... Oh, we got it. Okay. Wow. Attempt to cure their pain. Yup. Things are going reasonably well. Good harvest. Take the admin points. Alright, start getting my men back out of here again. New technology. Well, we're not doing the peace deal. Now's the time. Oh, we've got money issues. Okay, let's have a look at our trade nodes. They're doing fine. Bordeaux is pushing theirs on, but yeah, we got most of the trade power there. Now Moravids are stealing a big old chunk out here. And down there, okay, so we've got no ships in the Sevilla trade node. Are we transferring trade power? Where? How are we transferring trade power? No, recall that merchant. I think that might not have been fixed since when they reshuffled the trade nodes, because we used to be able to push this on. This wasn't an endpoint originally. We've been losing out on money. Siena's just rebelled straight into an army. That's fine. Come on, 15 days. Let's wait for this to tick over. Oh, their trade power is huge. Alright, we need to get some ships in there. Time to go on a building spree. Except we can't, because we can't build naval units. Am I really going to have to do it this way? At least the tab stays open. Spending all my monies. That should do. Once they're built, we'll set them down here guarding this trade node. How's this war going, Austria? Come on. Oh. Death stacks are coming. If need be, I'll throw all of my men in, but I'd rather not. Looks like I might have to. Here they come. There goes Austria's response. They're part of our patrimony. We got them. We got them. And peasants are rebelling in Rome. Yes. Where's that Austrian death stack gone? Hey, get up there and kill him. Come on. I'm spreading my men out. I'm waiting. If he's not going in, I'm not going in. Aha. Admin, go! There they are. So I do outnumber them currently, but I'm not throwing my men away for him. If he wants it, he can come and fight for it as well. Now then. Let's get all these ships together. Come on, go in. Oh, he's splitting up. Nope, nope. Death stack's rolling out. Pull it back. Wait for it. Austria might be going in. AI is having its own little tussle of moving armies around endlessly up there. Right, you lot. And Sevilla. Go. A little fight there, but that's not the main event. Oh, no, there we go. Banzai! Go, go, go! Right, we're safe. Back to friendly lands. Just had to make sure that death stack didn't come in and wipe out all the Austrians. After that, he can finish mopping up everything all on his own. Alright, you go to there, you go to there. I'll sort them out if they're on territories that don't have enough supply once they get to them. Okay, that's now part of my patrimony. So is that. So we are back at 0. I would love to go to war with these guys, but unfortunately, Regency Council prevents it. Let's go sort the royal marriages out with all of my, what they called, vassals. See it in Bavaria. Have a marriage. Who else we got? Oh no, still got yours. Don't know quite how that works. Schwaben. Oh, they're the wrong kind of government. He's a bishop. Yep, okay. So, I think that is where I'm going to pause the episode. Mainly because I need to start recruiting things. And without the ability to do so, it's going to be a problem. And following the slaughter of that death stack, we're in a good position, although I can see they do seem to have another one coming. So we may have to continue this war for a bit longer, but it is going well. And we're mostly just waiting on that Regency Council now, which is highly unfortunate. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.